Hi, welcome to this week's G.I. Joe toy review, where we will be looking at the Baroness. And this is the popular figure of the month, or popular character of the month. And thank y'all for a wonderful 3 years, as y'all saw 2 days ago with my anniversary video. And ahead of time, as you can tell, I'm listening to the Reba McEntire version of the national anthem, because tomorrow is Independence Day. And but before we get to look at the Baroness, let's take a look at our shout outs of the week. Back to the Media at 41 South Loudon Street in Winchester, Virginia. You can check them out on the web at www.backtothemedia.com or email them at backtothemedia@gmail.com. You can also follow them on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And they've been doing a lot of auctions, Facebook Live record auctions, as well as you can find video games, all your video games necessities. Time Travel Toys and Collectibles at 115 South Loudon Street. It's another good place to go. And for all your toys and collectible needs also. And you can follow them on Facebook and email them at timetravelertoys@gmail.com. And this is the let's take a look at the Baroness, starting with her file card, and which is right here, which reads Cobra Intelligence Officer, codename Baroness. Primary military specialty is intelligence. Secondary military specialty is fixed wing pilot. Birthplace is confidential or is classified. And the spoiled offspring of a wealthy European aristocrat, the Baroness graduated from student radicalism to international sabotage and finally into the ranks of Cobra. She was severely burnt during a Cobra midnight attack operation and has had extensive plastic surgery. Rumor has it that she is the only one who knows the true identity of Destro. And this being severely burnt during a Cobra night attack operation is in comic book 16, where the his tank she was in was blew up due to during a attempted assassination attempt by Cobra Commander Major Blood onto Destro, and the Baroness just happened to get caught in the middle, and her knowing the true identity that of Destro is due to the fact of their relationship. But also she is a qualified expert in the M16, AK-47, RPG-7, Uzi, and a his tank operator. And the quote at the bottom says, her principal weakness is in the division of her loyalty between Cobra Commander and Destro. Her chief strength would seem to lie in her ability to play them against each other, which we have seen in the comic book as well as the cartoon. But let's take a look at her accessories. First is her figure stand. Upraised Cobra logo, codename Baroness on the front. And like I said many times, they could do without the codename on it, but it's, it is what it is. Her other and only weapon that she comes with is this black assault rifle, which the 50th anniversary social class Baroness actually also has this weapon, plus others. But this is the Baroness in her signature blue uniform that she had in the very first 5-part miniseries of the Mass Device, as well as the first several issues of the comic book. She also has her blue shades on, with her long jet black hair, which is one of her signatures. And she's got the blue uniform. It's got the yellow highlights like around the neck, as well as her yellow belt. Go down to her thigh-high long boots with the high heels. Just take a look at the articulation, which her head does. Her head does rotate, but her hair kind of hinders it to get the full effect. And her arm does raise to here. Well, I'm trying to get it to where I'm trying to show you how to raise her arm. It is a little stiff. I'm trying to see how her arm lifts. So it raises to about here. It can rotate the full 360 all the way around. She can bend at the elbow, rotate the full 360 at the elbow, as well as swivel at the wrist, which is mostly just around her glove. And she's got the ab crunch feature, which has a great range of motion up and down and side to side. She also has a gun pistol in a holster on that leg, which is non-removable. T-hook at the legs, spread them out there. Her leg can raise to about here. And she does have a single joint at the knee. And she swivels at the leg, at the ankle. As well as pivots. So let's take a look at the Baroness all set up and ready for battle. So here's the Baroness all set up, ready for battle. She, like I said, she makes her first cartoon appearance in this uniform in the Mass Device, like I said earlier, and issue number 1 of the G.I. Joe comic book in this uniform. And she is also romantically linked to Destro, as well as very, very loyal to Cobra Commander. She is a very, very awesome character. I can see why she's very popular in the G.I. Joe community. My thoughts of the Baroness is she, like I said, she's a very awesome character, awesome figure. This is a really awesome figure. I love this version of Baroness. I would rank her as a top tier figure. Mainly based on her popularity and the way her character, her figure actually is, and the way who her character is. You have seen her, she could be placed in like Eddie his tank in the gunnery or in the driver's seat, or as well as the Rattler in the cockpit. You could put her in any vehicle, and she'll still look good in any vehicle. She is like one of the best figures that I have seen in a very, very, very long time. With this figure, just as good as the black dominatrix uniform. Tune in next week as we review the Cobra mercenary, female mercenary in Munitia. Yes, this will be a very good figure as well to look at. But this has been the Baroness. Tune in for Munitia. Have a happy Independence Day, y'all. Tune in. There's no vintage G.I. Joe version of this version of the Baroness in this uniform, so we can't watch ACC 788's video or Form BX257. But this has been the Baroness. Like I said, tune in for Munitia. I hope y'all have a very, very happy Independence Day. Happy birthday, America. This has been the Baroness. Tune in in the month of August for Cobra Convergence, which I will be presenting a very special video on the Dreadnought Stinger, the Dreadnought Ground Assault Jeep for Cobra Convergence on August the 13th. So tune in to watch that, and tune in to watch everything on Cobra Convergence 5 this year, because I will be a part in it. Well, I can't say a major part, but I'll be a part of Cobra Convergence 5, and I'm actually honored to be a part of Cobra Convergence 5 this year. So, but tune in to see Munitia. Tune in to see everything that's going on the rest of this month with the Cobra women, the August women of G.I. Joe next month in August, as well as my Cobra Convergence video. Tune in to watch that, and hope y'all have a good Independence Day. See y'all in the next one. Love you. Peace.